Hey everybody, welcome to stream. My name is Teyo and today we're playing some Genshin Impact. Specifically, we're on my main account. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out and do some pretty simple stuff today. There's an event. I've already done these first 4 of them. If anybody wants to do co-op, join us. What the? Okay, so all of these have been testing out, like letting you trial a 5-star Natlan character's weird movement abilities. Right? Varessa's sprinting, Mulani's surfing, Kanish's Spider-Manning, Mawika's motorcycle, which is a whole thing. This is a 1.0 character, a 4-star. They're having us play with Kaya's ability to kayak? Brother, what? I mean, whatever. That's at least it's more creative than just picking the 5th Natlan character or whatever, you know what I mean? But I'm still surprised by it. I wonder who the last one will be. Surely, I don't know actually. What are unique travel things? Farina maybe? Because there's no way they're going to do another Natlan character and just have Kaya in the middle. That'd be so random. I feel like I'm getting punked by Genshin Impact. Ooh. I almost forgot I never moved my camera and my chat to normal places. Here, we're gonna play this game and then I'll fix those. Because normally I'm in the top left corner. Hey, Matt, good to see ya!
Free does this.
How weird is this, dude?
What's the hurry? Cool.
Ugh. Gosh, this sucks. What are you looking at? Why is this a thing? That's a great question.
What's the hurry?
It's so weird that they have Kaya. Brother. And it's so dumb that you can hit yourself. And that it's so easy to hit yourself with these ones. Gosh dang it. This sucks. This is the worst one by far.
Freeze. Freeze.
I feel like it's honestly faster and easier to just run and jump and swim. Matt, how you doing? Have you done this event? Apparently you can co-op it, so if you want, you can join in. If we do this one, I want to do a different one, because the Kai one is awful. This is terrible.
Freeze.
You've not finished it yet? I'm on the second to last one. It's fine. The other ones were so much better than the Kaya one. Good lord, the Kaya one was terrible. If it lets me do the last one right now, that's what we'll do. One of the 5 themes will be randomly selected. Okay, this is so stupid that it's like, Spider-Man, running, surfing, motorcycling, Kaya. That's so dumb. Alright, here's to hoping it's my Wika, because that's the funnest one. Hey. Well, at least it's not Kaya. Or Kanish. I didn't like Kanish's either.
Huh?
It'd be so funny if I could jump out of the box with that ability.
Get back on track. Gotta steer clear of other people. Running late again.
Don't you laser beam me.
Running late again. Get back on track.
Ugh. Honestly, just procrastinating work right now. I feel that, buddy. We got a lot of stuff to get done, too.
I'm too strong. Hurry up. Ah. Headbutt.
Brother, stop hitting me with the stupid homing missiles.
Hurry up, Brassa.
Oh, did I win? No way. I pulled that out of my butt, dude.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Okay. Matt, have you ever played any miniature war games like Warhammer 40k or Age of Sigmar or similar stuff? I'm curious because I'm thinking about getting into some of them because a new game store just opened up in my local area, and they look fun, and there's a couple I'm interested in, but like they're really expensive. You haven't? Honestly, say there might be a 35% chance that we have a panic attack with the amount of caffeine you're drinking right now. Yikes! Yeah, don't. Maybe cut back a little bit. I think you know that already, though. All right, Varessa won again. Again, at least it's not Kaya. No, you haven't. I want to play them, but they're just so expensive. Is 240 too much? Like milligrams? Is that what you're referring to? Oh, it'd be so funny if I could leave the box. I'm guessing too much. I don't know the specific, like, daily desired amounts of caffeine off the top of my head. If I'm being completely frank with you. Oh, it's time to jump. Yeah, I wish there was a way to play miniature games like that without spending a ton of money, like an online version. There just isn't. I think technically you can do it on Tabletop Simulator, but then I have to get Tabletop Simulator and like learn how to use it. You know. Daily the limit is 400. Oh, that might not be too bad then. How old are you though? Because like, younger people are supposed to have less. And really old people are supposed to have less too. I'm just dominating this game.
Time to roll. Time to roll. Gotta steer clear of other people. Get back on track. Hurry up, Brassa!
You're 20, about to be 21. Okay, then you're probably fine as far as caffeine goes. You probably shouldn't have that much, but like, if the daily limit is 240 and you're not really young, and you're not really old, you're probably not in a dangerous zone, you know what I mean? You're not gonna have a heart attack or anything. But if it's making you panic and feel uncomfortable, you should probably tone it down, you know? I think that's something people don't understand enough is like, there are daily limits and recommendations, but there's also like, if you don't feel good, stop it. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I'll buy one. Okay, what resin do I have to use today? 142, easy peasy. Got a couple characters who care about the cryo flower, so let's go punch that a few times. What the? Did I miss the hole I'm supposed to jump into? Oh well. I'll just go from the other side. Leave me alone. Yeah, I totally missed it. Whoops.
Let the world collide!
Time to get fallen leaves. Adorn my. Bow your head.
My brain was like, man, is the Nuvola team gonna kind of suck at this because, like, Hydro versus Cryo, you know, matchups or whatever. And then I, halfway through killing it, I was like, oh, right. It doesn't matter. Nuvola is too powerful.
Settle down.
Like, I don't even need to break its shield. So right now you have to finish an essay due Friday and then read a chapter out of your class book and record yourself talking about all the points in chapter. Huh. I don't know how much you dislike those things, but that doesn't sound terrible, you know what I mean? I imagine if you hate doing this sort of stuff, it would be worse, but like, I don't know. That's not a crazy workload as far as I can tell. That is due this Saturday? Okay. How much reading do you have to do, I guess, is another really good question.
Bow your head.
Oh, why did I kill it again? Gosh dang it. And let's go gather some books. You hate both writing and reading. You barely keep yourself in your seat because of what your dad did to you when you were younger and you hate reading. Ah, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear it. Yeah, I kind of get that. This is for a college course, right?
The forge grows cold.
Crackers, cheese, oop, what? Yeah, hey, what's up? Don't worry about it. Julian's fine. Look, she's fine. We fed her dead body an egg and she's back up again. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I kind of get that stuff. I don't know. Sorry to hear it. Good luck in getting that stuff done. I guess a word of advice is to just break it up into smaller things. You've probably heard that before, but essentially all you have to do is whatever you have to do next, you know? Just pick a small part of it, get that done, and then... Oh, there's hydro slimes in here. Oh, frick.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Frustrates you, Dad doesn't remember doing it. Yeah, I can understand that frustration.
The wind knows me. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Life is hard, you know?
Into the wind.
None of this is to excuse any sort of behavior. Some things are unacceptable, unforgivable, etc. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear it.
Letting brave names echo.
What you doing? Just playing Genshin. And I brought a Hydro team against these jackwings. Get out of
One with wind and cloud.
Gosh, this is so annoying. Please die. Thank you. Good lord. That is why you need Chaska. Chaska would be nice. Although I have like 16 teams that could have beaten that with ease. I just happen to be on the new Valette team right now, you know? 16 is obviously an exaggeration. Well, maybe. I feel like I could probably build 16 teams to beat a couple of Abyss Mages. Oh, Leylands, I see. Yeah. That's why you need Navia. Navia's pretty cool. Actually, wait a second. There's a fun question to ask, audience.
Add Astra.
Give me a second. I'll ask you after I grab all these up. Dispatch.
Add Astra.
Grab my Kamish.
Thank you for complete.
Yes. You took apart your newbie team for something more fun. Oh, yeah? Use a total of 150 resin. Gosh dang. I mean, hey, we can do a Gambit. Before we do a Gambit, it'd probably be easier to look at them here. Chat, what characters do I need to make this account so much better? For reference, these are my characters. I've only built a handful of them genuinely. And also, let me adjust some stuff. Gosh dang it. Who's gonna... Why did nobody tell me I didn't have my Twitch chat set up? There we go. I almost accidentally clicked stop streaming. Good lord, that would have been really funny. Kuching, just kidding. Chaska. Kanichi Mavwika. Those would be good. So, I know if I want just pure power level, Mawiko would be the one. Because I've got... basically, I could do Overload, Mawika, what's her name? Varessa, Jilin, somebody else. Really smash some people around. If I wanted fun stuff that I really like, I think Chaska would be a good DPS to build around. And I've already got Shinha and Fischl and some other people that go well with Chaska. Mawika is literally the best, and Chaska's supposed to be Mawika is Infinite Flight and Natlan. Oh, that's freaking sick, actually. Build Auroron. He's surprisingly really good with Chaska Mawika. Not Mav, in your opinion? Interesting. Auroron's so much... That's the thing, is there's all these freaking Natlan 4-stars that are coming out that are like, oh, you gotta build them. They're really powerful. But, like, do I have to? I don't want to. I don't even have my Bennett and Zhongling built. You know what I mean? Like... They're just on random crap.
Where did that come from?
I don't have my Chevreuse built yet. You tell me you have to go build a Janssen and Auroron? Like, fat pass, man. You say Mawika above Arlecchino, but if Arlie comes sooner than Mav, you say pull Arlie. Since I need a Pyro DPS. It is true. A Pyro DPS would be pretty good for this account, because I sure don't have one. And a Cryo DPS would be pretty cool for this account too, because I have Shinha. So that would be neat. And I know the characters I should be building right now are Janssen for Varessa team, and Auroron because he's good. But I don't wanna... Skirk is soon? What do you mean rerun? Skirk hasn't released... The Skirk releases soon? How soon? When? Because I know Escoffier is coming out, and she is someone I'm interested in. Because she's a cryo character that boosts a bunch of people. Shin is about to get hella power creep next patch. But I think Escoffier may not be a direct replacement, but another team member with. You know what I mean? I think she's going to go really well with Shinha rather than replace Shinha, if that tracks. Anytime you do Night Soul Bliss attacks or an electric attack, Auroran strikes down the enemy with a bolt like A, but its alt places down an orb that does constant A. Yeah. True, but her buffs are better than Shinha. Well, yeah, but you use both buffs, is what I'm saying for. Her passive is broken. I know. How do I put this? On Nouvelette team, there are 3 characters that buff Nouvelette. Right? And so, on a team that you have Shinha and Escoffier, they're both buffing somebody else. Does that make sense? So, Auroran's thing is Fischl's alt, Ascension 4, but without skill. Oh, cool. Because Shinha's buffs are good. Like in Skirk teams or even Ayaga teams, Escoff might be better than Shinha. No, okay. I don't know if you're hearing what I'm saying. Yes, she will be better than Shinha. But I have Shinha, so both will be on the team. Both of them. You're picturing Ayaka, Escoffier, Kazuha, and Farina. See, I think it might be a better team to cut either Kazuha or Farina. Realistically, probably Kazuha. Escoffier is a healer, right? So she goes with Farina. So probably cutting Kazuha, maybe cutting Farina. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, Escoffier boosts cryo and hydro damage. I don't remember. Or is it just all damage? I don't know. I just know it's ridiculously overpowered. Because my thinking is Shinha plus Escoffier plus a third person, be it Kazuha or Farina or whoever, and then also Ayaka is the DPS, or whichever DPS. But no, VP or group, which is really good for Ayaka, is... sure, yeah. But Auroran is better because Auroran's striking down the enemies is just part of his passive. Yeah, fair. Anyway, I think Shinha and Escoffier will go together. Personally, the meta may shake up to be a little bit different, but I have Shinha. And I'm not going to not use Shinha whenever I finally have a team for her. You know what I mean? I didn't even get her... Like, how do I put this? I don't even have a current character that Shinha buffs. My Freeze work in progress team, Shinha's one of 2 cryo characters, and the other one's level 60. Like, I want to play Shinha. Same, but Escoffier will play Shinha in most premium teams. You think so? Do I even have Diona? Dude, I don't even think I have Diona. Yeah, I don't even have Diona to play. That joke can't even be fulfilled. I don't know why I haven't gotten Diona yet, but I just haven't. I still think Shinha plus Escoffier on a team would be pretty good. Play Chungyun. How does Escoffier's thing even work? Is it... She doesn't just buff cryo damage, does she? She buffs something else, too. Also, while we're talking... I'm at like 70 or 71 pity or something on this, so behold. Lame. Should we have Hydro and Cryo, you think? I think so too. I'm not 100% on that. Don't quote me on that. But I'm thinking that's what it is.
It comes in many flavors to the discerning
Next 5
palate.
will have Kuching. Oh yeah, you think so?
Water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue
He's like, shut up. Okay. What do we do, chat? We're only 30 minutes deep, and I have used all my resin. I've collected my commissions. I guess I haven't gotten anywhere with this abyss. I haven't even really started the 12th floor. But also, like, I don't want to. This abyss sucks, dude. Is your question? Oh, I didn't even see. Question. So your main team is Chaska, Roran, Mawika, and Farina, but you want to replace Farina. Any suggestions? If you want another Hydro character and you want to replace Farina, does Yelan or Xingqiu's ability trigger off of Chaska's skill? If they do, that would be pretty cool. So maybe that. If you don't care if it's a Hydro character and you have Shinha and Chaska go together surprisingly well, and they're kind of hilarious. The same is true of Sitlali. Especially if you have Mawika on the team. Sitlali plus Chaska, and it's great. Doesn't have to be Hydro, you just have to be an element that can swirl. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Sitlali would be really strong. Why is my brain blanking? If Yelan's burst triggers, like Chaska's thing triggers Yelan and Xingqiu's ability, either of them would also be good. Who's another really good character? I'm kind of blanking on all the characters that exist right now. Other good Chaska characters. Fischl would be decent for Chaska. Raiden would be decent for Chaska, because I think her thing would trigger. I don't know if Bennett or Zhongling would be okay or not. I don't remember. I'm not sure. I will say if Bennett's thing does work, then you're gonna have to like stay in a circle while flying, and that would be super weird. And Mizuki to the team. Trust. I don't know about that. Replace Oran and Mualani, and that's a really good exploration team. Can't escape circle impact. Oh, come to think of it, Janssen might be good. I'm pretty sure all of the movement you do on the gun will trigger Janssen's buff. So Janssen could be good. If you're struggling to build crit on your on your Chaska, then Rosaria can boost the crit a little bit, so that's kind of neat. I don't know. It seems like a pretty good team. There's not a healer in it. Maybe add a healer. Charlotte could be a decent healer. Yeah, those are my thoughts. That's what I'm thinking. Have you seen your Chaska? I bet your Chaska is ridiculous. Dude, Mualani marking local specialties is low-key the best part of her. Take a look right now. Okay. Friends. Matt. How do I... There we go. Check information. Chaska. Deets. 74 over 210. And what artifacts are you on? Oh, yeah. Okay, so 100 over 210. Disgusting. 210. Wait, what the... That's crazy. 261 elemental mastery isn't the best, but like, I assume it's so you could get this done. This is devilish work. This is insane. You're able to level them within a week. Yeah, play Mono Animo. Yeah, put what's her name? The Animo character that's really good with other Animo characters. The old lady who looks like Hatsune Miku. You put Hatsune Miku in the team. Ian works on Chaska, but attack. Scroll down? Scroll down for what? What am I looking at? Ooh, 46% Animo damage bonus. That's pretty cool. She doesn't care about Animo damage bonus nearly as much as other Animo DPS. She cares more about elemental mastery, I think. And as far as attack goes, you could also stand to increase it, but this is fine. Honestly, like realistically, this is fine for now. Not even for now. This is fine. This is good. Don't worry about that. You have 1 and 10 over 210, and that's dope. So replace her goblet with EM? Yeah, I would say so. I could also go with attack percent. Yeah, M4 puts it pretty well. Attack percent I could see, because getting her attack higher will do you more justice than caring about Animo damage bonus. And then getting her elemental mastery higher will also do you a little bit better. Especially if you're really caring about reaction damage, like vape or melt, right? She's C. Oh, she's C1. Okay. What does this do? It doesn't tell me what it does. Whatever. C1. That's exciting. What is she on? Is she on signature? Bruh. How much did this cost? How much did your Chaska cost you? You money spender. Yeah, I have no idea what C1 does, but it won't let me click on it. What are your talents at? 3, 10, 7. Okay. I think this is basically good. Very nice looking bow. Yeah. Very cool. Look at Kanish. Kanish. I don't know if this is his... No, this is not a signature weapon. It's a 4-star. Constellation. None of them. Let's check out these attributes. 61 over 134. And presuming you're on the right artifact set. Yeah, so that's 100 over 134. That's pretty good. Energy recharge 124. Wait a second. Wait, I didn't even look at Chaska's ER. You could get this higher, but it's not important. Her burst isn't a big deal, as far as I remember. She cares way more about her skill. Okay. Yeah, his ER, I think, is okay. I think you could increase it, but I think it's okay. Crit rate, crit damage, amazing, wonderful. Elemental mastery, pretty good. If you have him on a burning team, you could stand to see it a little bit higher. Dendro damage bonus, I think that's good for him. And then, as far as attack, I don't know what he wants. I assume more than this. Her burst is like, if you have nothing else to do. Funny enough, everything besides the initial Chaska was all by accident. The C1 and weapon was an accident. It wasn't an accident. You put wishes into it. What are you talking about? You clicked the button. Unless it happened at the same time. No, the weapon is on a different banner. You couldn't have gotten it at the same time. What do you think of your characters? They're very strong built. They're very good. The two I've looked at, of course. Wait, add. For real, there are no accidents in Genshin. Yeah, just gambling. I'm curious about your Farina. Energy recharge, great. Why does it scroll down? 0 EM? How do you even do that? It's fine, but that's kind of crazy to me. 51 over 144? 51? What? 51? I know every time when I wish, you know, there's a chance of getting 5-star. Farina needs no EM. Well, she definitely needs more crit. That's her weapon. This one. So elemental crit rate increased by 8%. So it's 59. R1. Oh, is it R1? Dude, this thing is a pain in the butt to get. No, what's it called? No shame and not getting all of these. It's terrible. I hate getting this weapon. If R5 would be 66%, yeah. Maybe that's worth looking into, getting the rest of her weapons so that you can get her to 66 crit rate on skill. But even then, I would improve her crit if I were you. Because most of her damage is from crit. Energy recharge, amazing. Keep that up. You definitely want high ER with her. You spent an eighth of a day R5ing that weapon. It took me so long. Okay, hydro damage bonus. Good. It's pretty good. Yeah, increase your crit rate. As far as HP goes, 31,000. That's pretty good. Are we doing account reviews? Sure, buddy. That's... Here. Matt, you tell me, and I'll review one more of your characters for you. We'll do one more character. This is desperate. Well, I was gonna go do the Abyss. But then Matt was like, go look at my thing. And I was like, okay. And so now that's what I'm doing. Because I'm entertained by this like a child. But the Abyss is womp womp. The Abyss is... I want to swear it's so bad, dude. I hate this Abyss. Attack, okay. I would improve this, personally. She does ABM. 84 over 135. What is her artifact set? Okay, 80. Okay, that's pretty good. This is pretty good. You could stand to bring both of these numbers up. Probably crit damage is more important, though. 84 is a pretty decent, pretty happy place to be at. I'd be happy with 84. I would bring this up a bit, if you could. Energy recharge, 125. That's fine. I don't think she cares that much about her burst nearly as much as her skill. Electro damage bonus, perfect, great. Versa is really fun to play. Like, I was shocked how much I enjoyed her, because I hate most plunge attack characters. But I really like her. And you don't have to build her as a hyper carry, like with plunge stuff, like Genshin or whatever. So I just built her as overload, and I really like it. It makes all the enemies explode away, and it's super fun. First she was confusing, but now she's like your main team. She's super fun. Actually, Versa needs ER because the combo goes as follows. Well, if she needs ER, then 125 is not enough. There's no character that I know of that 125 is enough, and they need it, you know. But I don't think she needs ER. She generates so many particles. But if you're using her in a way that requires it, you probably need more than 125. Yeah, all I would say, increase attack, increase crit rate and crit damage. Just, this looks good, make all the numbers go up a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Her passive gets her ult up after third skill every time. Yeah, exactly. What's her constellation? 0. What are her talents at? 845. Okay, that's not bad. I think I have mine at 666 right now, or 66 something. Skill. So you saw me where people are just putting prototype Amber on Versa, and that's how you build a Versa healer. That's so funny, actually. Oh, that's actually dope. Because she does her burst like every 5 minutes. Every 5 seconds. Skill, attack, plunge, then skill, attack, plunge. Ultimate, because her ability charges her burst into a mini burst. That's true, but you don't need ER, you know? Let me click on these. One of these automatically will do that for you. You don't need ER for that. Okay, M4, you're next. Do you want me to look at any of your characters? Or do you want me to go slam my head against a wall that is the abyss? Navia goals hit 1 mil. Progress 986k. I love this for you. Okay, who do you want me to look at? Oh, hey, your favorite creature. Albedo's double crowned. You love it. That's a lot of effort for Albedo. You hit 986k with Navia. That's great. That's exciting. This is surprisingly built Kuching. Check her build. Ignore the HP sands, though. Why does she... Wait, what? Oh, Navia's build. I was like, what? HP sands. How many times did you roll into HP, buddy? That's a lot. You still hate how you have a C4 Kuching? You have a C4 Kuching? Jeez. Okay. Let's... What is your defense? Does she skill on defense? I don't even know how Navia works, TBH. That's a lot of attack. If she skills on defense, that's too much attack, but I don't know what she does. Oh, she skills on attack. Okay, then great. Good. Lots of attack. Nice. 83 over 207. 207? Good gravy. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I don't know how much she cares about her burst, but if she does care about her burst, fix this, young man. Elemental Mastery, 0. Love to see it. Hilarious. 46% geo damage bonus. Nice, nice, nice. She's so close to top 1%. Oh, yeah? Constellation, none. Talents, 9, 9, 9, 10, 9. Okay. Come on, you haven't triple crowned her? What's wrong with you? And then weapon. Ooh, you have her signature. Oh, it's so pretty. What a cool axe. I love the couple of characters that have their own weapon that's not like any other weapons. You never pull constellations? LMAO never. What does this even do? Crit rate, base attack, increase attack by 20% when party members obtain elemental shards. So if you... Okay. Ah, so it increases elemental skill damage and your attack. Cool. Just feels like a pretty strong character. I don't know a lot to say, like, oh, you need to fix this problem. You eventually pull for C2, Sit Lolly, and Nuve C1. Yeah. Nuvolette C1 has helped me a great deal. Then you probably see what it'll do from there. Well, the thing to think about is it's hard to plan that far in advance, considering they're going to make newer and newer characters that you're going to really want. Like Escoffier coming out, or Skirk coming out, or any of them. Okay, who's after Navia? What are you thinking? With just Jillian's skill, she consistently hits 100k, 250k in overworld. That's terrifying. Feel free to check out anyone else. I don't care. Okay. Let's compare your Chaska to his, because Matt's Chaska is cracked. Okay, you have a higher attack, 2,500. That's exciting. You have a really low elemental mastery. Get those numbers up, young man. 87 over 205, and is she on the right artifact set? Oh no, she's on Shimenawa. Interesting. This isn't a bad set for her. It's a good set for her. But that means it's actually 807 instead of 205, whereas his was 110 over 210 or whatever. Oh, no. I know it still works. I'm saying it's not bad. I'm saying because of his set, he has higher crit rate than you. It's the third best set. Okay. What's 16 energy recharge? That's probably fine. You don't have Animo bonus. So really the only thing you're beating Matt on is improved attack by about 500 or so. But your crit rate and your elemental mastery are both a little bit weaker. You're never farming for Wanderer's Troop? Yeah, fair. Okay, let's look at your Varessa too. Attack. I don't remember. I think his was close to this or about the same. EM 105. Okay, that's fine. 51 over 257. 257? Good gravy. And is this on the right set? Oh. Oh, Marachese. Interesting. So I assume you run her with Farina then. So theoretically, this will be closer to like 80%. If you get all of the stacks, it's what? 87% or something like that. You run her and her premium team. I don't know what the premium team is or what you consider the premium team. I'm going to look it up really fast, though, because I know she has a couple of really good teams. Varessa, best team. So, one of the best ones is Overload with Mavwika. Another one is Farina and Cloud Retainer, I assume is the one you're talking about. There's an Electro one. There's a bunch. Oh my gosh. So there's a website that does not tier list, but like team rankings, and they rank them by like S tier, A tier, and they really put into perspective the meta. And Varessa has like 8 teams on it that are all like S+. Is she on Widsith? Hey, this is what I have mine on too. With Zhanyun's 50% crit bonus, it's above 100%. Presuming you get the stacks, which you probably will. But it means that like when you're just doing random overworld nonsense, you're not getting it. Because the fights aren't long enough, which doesn't matter. Varessa, Zhanyun, Iansa, Farina. Check Kuching's Goblet real quick. You run Varessa with Kuching's Goblet, but since you're lawyer, you keep it on Kuching. With ease, you take so much damage for real. Artifact, the Gabo, electro damage bonus. Okay, that makes sense. This is pretty good. So it brings her Crit damage. Well, actually, what's the comparison? What goblet are you on? Crit damage a bit better. Everything else about the same. Crit rate a bit worse, I guess. Attack percent a bit better. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, attack percent better. Honestly, it's kind of... To be completely real with you, that switch doesn't matter that much. Because her crit damage is already amazing, you know? Okay, we're going to check maybe one or two more. Let's look at your Farina. 38,000, terrifying. 0 EM, love it. 72 over 172. Not bad, not bad. 190 ER, that's gross. Okay, you don't have her on Hydro damage bonus, very interesting. You've got her on the pipe. What do you have her on if not damage bonus? Just HP. Okay, fair. Okay, and then talents 6, 10, 10. Nice. You have 6 different builds for Farina. Well, this one's pretty good. I like it. Okay. Now I'm gonna actually go do my Abyss. Maybe. I might quit. This Abyss sucks. I have a couple of characters that are good for groups, but like none of them are good enough. You know what I mean? You counted 27 builds just switching the circlet? Well, okay. Switching a single artifact doesn't constitute a whole different build as far as I'm concerned. Sucrose? What? No, I don't have Sucrose, but I do have Kazuha. Almost skill damage Geo. Almost skill damage Cryo. Let me... So Hydrotopia... So, okay. New Valette team will not work in Chamber 1. Because of the Tulpa and the Hydromimics. Gillinan should go in Chamber 1. In Chamber 2... New Valette won't do too good because of the stupid seahorse. And it wants you to bring a pyro character because of the stupid lava things. And it wants you to bring, I don't know, dumb nonsense over here. Bringing Freeze team in Chamber 1. What? Okay, I guess. I'll bring... Okay. Actually, we'll go. Where's Rosaria? Rosaria, Kazoo. Who do we? Gillinan, I guess. Who's our DPS for this team? Do we have it? Do we have a DPS for this team, or are we just gonna do our darndest? We're gonna come back to this mess. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with this. I wish I could click these and switch. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do anything, pal. We'll try. In that case, on the other side, I guess I just... That's kind of funny. This is kind of funny. That's new Farina Nahida official. Would official be better than Raiden here? I could have Nahida in the first chamber and do Bloom. Bloom freeze is kind of weird. I guess I could, though. I guess. It's really not clear what I should be doing. Okay. Let's give this a shot. At least for the first, like, floor of floor 12. Or chamber, or whatever they're called. Crit. Please. Oh, HP is pretty good too, though, but we'll do crit. I don't know, someone who ran Raiden with Nuvi And never official. I don't really know. You've been told official is better. I don't know either. I've been told that, but it really doesn't feel that way when I play the two of them.
Cryo incarnate. Shiver. Yeah.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Why am I playing a freeze team? You never told me why we decided to do this.
Bring it. By ordinance divine.
Because it doesn't do anything against the Tulpa. He can't be frozen. Let's... No, frick that. Not even going to try that. That's terrible. Floor 2 and 3 have freezable enemies. Nuh-uh. Chamber 2 is this. This can't be frozen. Chamber 3, I think these can be frozen. But this one can't. And this one can't. Okay, that will not work. Varessa's too wimpy to go do this right now, isn't she? What if... What if we tried? I worry about this team. Is Chevreuse better than Jilin in here? Chevreuse is a little baby, though. She's only level 70. Let's... And then on the next half, we still want to try out that weird team. Let's give that the shot. Alright. Overcharge Varessa could work, maybe. Crit, please.
Teamwork is letting brave names echo.
You wanna stand down? Hero incoming!
This is kind of working.
Kapow! Hero incoming!
Bring it.
It's definitely working better than the previous team. But that's not saying a lot. The previous team was a coughing baby versus an atom bomb.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
It's definitely fun gameplay. That is true. I love playing Varessa. And she's so cute. I know a lot of people hate on her for her character design, but I think she's adorable.
Kapow! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Oh, I did that too soon. It's fine.
Nice and spicy! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Let the mountain's veins boil.
For real, the Mitsuri of Genshin. Mitsuri? I don't... Oh! From, Demon Slayer. Yeah, Mitsuri.
Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
Except, I don't like Mitsuri's design nearly as much as I like Varessa's. But that's just my own preference.
Hero incoming!
Crap, I didn't use Jilin's ability all the way.
Let's light it up!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Zhangling died? When did Zhangling die? What the hell? What is it? Dude, when did that happen? Whatever. We're just gonna retry one time. Dude, this abyss is ridiculous. Mamma mia! This abyss is ridiculous.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
You bombed, idiot.
Charge! Yeah! Heads up! Charge! Headbutt! Crit! Charge!
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
For real.
Look out below!
You just tanked through everything. I'm trying. I'm doing my darndest.
Justice o'clock!
Oh. What the hell? Zhongling, why do you have 3 HP? Okay, so that's not gonna work either. Brother, what do I do? I have 2 healers on that team and Zhongling just auto dies. Okay. Huh. This sucks, dude. Okay, how about this? How about we try floor 11 and see if we can get anywhere with it? Because I really want that last star. I'm just missing 1 star in Chamber 3. And Chamber 3 is just a bunch of Aramites and a bunch of Fatui idiots. Specifically the Electro and the Pyro and the Animo. So what do I... Now your rerun is soon. You can get her in until you get an alt meta DPS. And here's the thing. I don't play the game aggressively enough or spend any money on it that I would get Navia and have her built really well in any timely manner. You know what I mean? And so it's better for me to wait for someone I really want and go for them. And just miss out on a couple of abysses, you know? Okay, so for this side, we probably want an Electro to break the Pyro thing, or we probably want a Pyro to break the Electro thing. Maybe I just run a really cracked character or two. Okay, first half, probably just Nouvelette, right? Probably don't overthink it. Probably just disintegrate with Nouvelette. And then second half, Hydro and Cryo to break the shields. Okay, well, that works too. Well, in that case, let's try Mulalani then. Let's give this a shot. And the first 2 chambers we do not care about, like how long it takes her if we don't get stars.
I'll protect us. Show me your moves.
Dude, them all echoing their death lines are so funny.
This was new. This was new.
Dude, that was hilarious. I love my Nouvelette.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's lock that. Right, Pin?
Buddy, come back.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Check this out. That's the one.
Ow.
Wind strike.
Amazing. Let's light it up. Nice and spicy.
The wind knows me.
Amazing. Catching at the flame. At the fry pan.
Wind strike.
Amazing. Let's shred, Sharky.
Get bombed. Okay, next. Oh, more crit damage. Heck yeah.
Let the show begin.
Settle down.
I'm glad we don't care about the time it'll take us to beat these floors because I did not realize there are Hydro Slimes. This will take us a minute. As Jilinin is the only one who can deal damage to them. That's rough, buddy.
Legends may veins boil.
This is gonna take me a second. Physical Farina? Yeah! Oh yeah, definitely. That's the strat, of course.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
This is terrible. Hey! A character we can fight, and it's gone.
I'll protect us.
Bow your head.
Get out of it, get out of it. Thank you. Alright,
Bring it.
back to these idiots.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Hey, he did already. Yeah. Hey, we killed one.
Strike a pose. Let the show begin.
Settle down.
Letting grave names echo.
It's gonna take 27 years. Don't mind me, chat.
Bring it.
Let's heal the team.
We can do it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
We should have looked at this floor, but I was just like, we can take as long as we need to. I didn't think it was gonna take this long, though. Dude, 10 out of 32 enemies. That's so many.
Shower me with praise. I'll protect us. Bring it. Letting grave names echo.
Just lock in during the third floor. Well, yeah, the third floor is what we built the teams for, so this will be fine. It's just gonna take so long to get there. That's all. In fact, if there's no Hydro Slimes in this area and there was literally anything else, I feel like it'd be cake. We'd be done ages ago.
Let's dance. Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Co-op Abyss a win. The only way I'll ever 36 the Abyss is if I can co-op in Rex's Mawika.
Letting grave names echo. Hear the echoes of the valley. Strike a pose.
One eternity later.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Hear the echoes of the valley. Let the mountain's veins boil.
We're gonna get to the second half of this with the other team,
Bring it.
and we're gonna have to like go as fast as we can so that we actually beat the area.
Shower me with
I'm gonna lose my mind if Hydro Slimes are why we can't go on. I'm gonna absolutely lose my crap, dude.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Last floor. Oh, you're right.
Letting brave names echo.
Man, you gotta love DPS Jilin, who is not currently built as that. We got him! Alright. Lock in, Teyo. Now is the moment.
I'm going in. Eat this.
Clouds high. The birds come.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Ow. Buddy, stop hitting me.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
Let's
Your
light it up.
sacrifice is ready.
Get them. Catch an epic wave.
Whenever I first fought this enemy, I don't think I ever, like, I did the story before that. So whenever he said, Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready, I thought he was referring to the, like, crocodile thing he summons. And I was like, that's the Lord of Sand? They had not known about King Deshret or whatever
Nice
yet.
and spicy.
Alright. Last one.
Check this out. That's the launch. Everybody stand back. That's gonna hurt in the
No!
morning. Adventure team.
Is it worth the pain? Worth the 50/100 primos? Anything for primos M4. However, we will adjust slightly. That was terrible. First team will be as we had it before, but we will adjust ever so slightly so that we can deal with those idiots. Probably, and then I really not know about Jilin versus Barbara. Probably Jilin, I guess. I just know Barbara giving the plus, like, what is it, 20% damage or whatever to Nouvelette is pretty good. And she's a team-wide healer, whereas Jilin just heals whoever's on field. Anyway, what was this team again? It was Mulani. Okay. Ba. Just be sure to hear Benny, Ulani. Yeah. Okay. Crit, please. Hello, YouTube chat person. Gaming iconic.
Let's get fast.
Everyone hop in.
Show me your moves. Show me your courage. Come on. Show me your courage.
You're pretty good.
Let's finish this next time. Let's finish this next time. This was new.
That was quick.
Settle down.
It's still so funny to mow the lawn of those Eremites, dude.
Adventure time. Teamwork is true. You're toast.
As one with wind and cloud.
Carving waves.
Oh, come back here, you little jerk.
Let's shred, Sharky.
Wind strike.
Amazing. Oh. Out of the frying pan.
Gotta fix the gambling. I forgot that it's broken still.
That's up. Let's light it up. Nice and spicy. Amazing.
And you gotta... yeah. Sorry about that.
Carving waves. Amazing. Nice and spicy.
Into the wind.
Let's ride.
Okay, next. And Nahida will help us to not have to deal with this floor.
Yoo-hoo! Everyone hold hands. Take yourselves a home.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Letting brave names echo.
Oh. She almost died for a second.
Hey,
That would have been terrible.
showering you with praise. Everyone hold hands.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it.
Hey. Yeah. Sharing my knowledge.
Alright, for real. You're a healer now.
The show. Oh. Everyone hold hands.
Letting brave names echo.
It's going a lot faster now, at least. Yeah.
Everyone hold hands.
Facts, dude. So nice. It's funny. I built Nahida as a DPS for a while, and I don't remember if I ever changed her back. So this might be DPS Nahida is the funniest part of all of this.
Everyone hold hands. May I present? This may hurt a little.
Wait, what am I doing? These are pyro slams. what was I even? I love the moment where I was like, wait a second.
I'm going in.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
That's up. Action at the flame. Out of the frying pan, into the...
The wind knows
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Carving waves. Amazing. Boba, get them.
into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Ouch.
Nice and spicy.
Run with
The golden slumber.
Let's light it up! At the frying pan,
The wind knows me.
carving waves! Amazing!
Again, I'm not worried about time on this round. I just want all my characters to make it through with at least decently built up to their burst. Preferably fully ready to go on their burst.
Amazing!
That's the only real ideal scenario here.
Adventure time! Off we go! Shoot! I can't afford
Whoa.
any more bandages!
Gotta heal.
His dream work! Booba, get them!
Okay. That works out. It's fine if Bennett doesn't have his ready. We have Zhongli and what's this bucket? Kazu at least. EM, elemental resistance, restore HP, probably EM.
Echoing song! Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Alright, lock in. Yeah. Lawnmower time.
New punch.
Strike a pose! I see everything!
Be sanctified.
Dude, there's so many waves on this floor.
Settle down.
Everyone hop in!
Letting grave names echo.
60 enemies is crazy. Tell me about it, dude. What? Come on. Good lord. That's ridiculous. Alright, now we have plenty of time on this side.
Another reading night.
Into the fire! Yours!
As one with wind and cloud.
Amazing! Let's shred, Sharky!
Uninvited guests is only welcome here.
Let's ride!
Well done. You need a hurry up.
One with nature.
Feel slugged. Let's end this quickly.
Ooh.
Let's light it up! Eat this! At the frying pan,
Come on, Bennett, get your thing ready. I need to heal. Thank you.
Clouds high. The birds come. Wind strike.
let's ride! Surf's up! Catch an epic wave! Let's light it up nice and spicy! Carving waves!
Let's end this quickly.
Surf's up!
Almost.
Dude, how are you still alive over there, buddy? I thought I killed you ages ago.
Bubba, get them!
The wind knows me.
Come on, Bennett, I need to heal. Thank you.
Going in! You're toast!
As one with wind and cloud.
Into the wind.
Let's ride!
Oh, okay. It's fine, it's fine. We just retry this floor now. Okay, I gotta lock in a little bit better on that side. EM. Uh-huh. This side,
Everything!
easy.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head today.
Happy to oblige.
New punching.
Silence.
Let the world collide! Sharing my knowledge!
Let the mountain's veins boil.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Happy to oblige.
Dude, this is absolutely a mess.
Be sanctified.
Cutting the grass, yeah. That's what it feels like, dude. Lawn mowing simulator. Okay, gotcha. I'm the weed killer. I saw a sign forever ago. 1 second. Oh. I saw a sign a while ago advertising for somebody who killed weeds called Weed Man, and I thought that was really funny. Alright, lock in. Here we go. Benny's Adventure Keep It Simple.
Did I scare you?
Clouds high. The birds.
Carving waves! Amazing! Woohoo! Check this out! Best of luck! I'm the right hand. Teamwork is teamwork!
The wind knows it.
Amazing!
Roasted fry. Let's end this quickly.
Sense up!
You need to hurry up.
Hey, nice and spicy!
This one's cooked. Fuel slugs. Let's not waste time.
Boba, get the...
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Should have been yours.
Action at the flame! Going in! Let's light it up! Eat this!
One with nature.
The journey is...
No! Mulani! Well, let's see what happens. We've got a few more seconds until we have to try again.
Just my...
Oh, that's what happens, of course.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Nice and spicy!
Can Jungling and Cosmo get it done? Wait, am I out of time? No, that hasn't gone out yet. Still have seconds. A couple. Wow, Genshin. Hey, Scissor. Yep, we play Genshin here. And I'm out of time. Okay. We retry! Used to be a Genshin player until you graduated. I can't tell if... Until you graduated Honkai Impact 3rd? Is that what HI3 is? Okay, that's what I thought. So close. That was really close. The mother game from Hoyo, I see. That was terrible. This is so annoying. Honestly, if Mulani didn't die, we would have gotten it. It was your bread and butter. Oh, nice. I haven't played it yet. Someone told me that I should play it, but like, I have too many games. And also, we're almost out of time tonight. We're gonna cut out pretty soon. Thanks for dropping by, Scissor. I appreciate it.
New punching.
Time to shine!
You wanna see something funny though? We call this the lawnmower.
Let the mighty be humbled.
You're the top 100 MA Mulder. I do not know what that means, but congrats. I'm sure that's impressive to a group of people.
Settle down.
I just don't have any meaning behind any of those words.
Strike a pose! I see everything!
Be sanctified.
Nirvana Discord, yeah. Pretty much.
Everyone hold hands!
Let the mighty be humbled.
This is taking about 10 seconds longer than last time, which is annoying. I can't be bothered to do that effectively. Used to spend hours grinding one score on the leaderboards against all North American players. That is crazy. Impact Third's combat is practically zenless, you think? Oh, yeah, fair enough. Alright, I got this. I got this! I don't got this, but I'll do my best.
Ignorant and spoke.
Clouds high. The birds.
Bonk. Bonk.
Let's shred, Sharky. Where's the surfboard? Still. Everybody stand back. Booba, get the.
Ouch.
Into the wind.
Let's ride.
This was well done.
Let's light it up. Hurry up. Right, man. Into the fire.
The wind knows us. Time to go.
Amazing.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna stop looking at chat for a moment so that I can genuinely lock in and get this done.
Booba, get them. Huh? Yeah, I'm going in.
Let's move.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Let's ride.
Crap, makes your phone explode and die from heat. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't have this game or any of the other Hoyo games on my phone.
Light it up.
Let's end this quickly.
Everybody stand back. Right, man. Into the fire. Hey, yeah.
Wind strider.
Come on, I have 5 seconds. No! Oh, so close.
Carving waves. Amazing.
Dude, 10 seconds off, which is how much longer it took the first set than it did last. That's so dumb. Ugh. That's so dumb. Oh well. Well, that's life. This is where we're gonna end. I have this no trust. Thanks. Abyss was way harder. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Do it for the free mo's. Hey, Scissor, question for you. When did you stop playing Genshin? Because you said you played for a little bit. Before I end the stream, I want to see what you haven't seen before, and I'll show you some stuff. (2023, 2024-ish). Okay, cool. So, you know about Fontaine, at least vaguely then, right? Fontaine exists. It's a thing. I'm sure you know about that. There's also a whole other country, Natlin. I got Farina, my baby girl. Send the UID. But yeah, so Natlin is really cool, and there's some really crazy stuff here. Let me show off some things. Let's go somewhere around here. You're a judge. Actually, how do you check? If you go on your account, it'll tell you. I think instead of having to download the game, you can do, what's it called? You can go to the Hoyoverse website and log in with the stuff you would use to log into the to Genshin, and it'll tell you. Yeah, Hoyo Lab, I think. Okay, let me show you my Natlin travel team, just to show off how weird this region is. So this place is really cool. They have this extra bar down here. You see this? That it's called Phlogiston or Night Soul Points. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about the name. All of the characters have a special mechanic that allow them to move quickly and do travel. All of them. All of the characters. And so while running, you can switch and go into one of these characters that has this ability. So for instance, this character roller skates up walls, as you can see, and uses that little bar down to the bottom when she starts to run out. And you can switch mid-thing for someone else that does similar stuff. So this character has a drill that she rides around on, like a pogo stick. And her attack is like a pogo stick. Yeah. And then there is this person who surfs around on a shark. Like, what the heck? Look at her. Will I pull for Raiden constellations? Absolutely not. Not even kind of. But then my favorite is this very cute weirdo who has Scooby-Doo running legs, and I am a big fan. She's great. Anyway, yeah, these are the weird characters. This is the strange place. You gave him on Rain Constellations when you got Nuvolette. Fair enough. Yeah, Nuvolette is cracked, dude. Alright, well, that's stream, and I've shown off weird Natlin nonsense already, so I'm happy.
Right here.
Check now before you forget. Come to think of it, I could check out too. I'll go look at your stuff. We'll look at it on stream if that's okay. If you're uncomfortable with that, we won't. So here's the Genshin UID. Copy. Go for it. Bet. Friends. Search. Boop. Scissor. Hey. I'll add you a friend in case you ever come back to it. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of HP. Oh! Ooh! Your characters are... If they're all like this, they're gross. This is gross. Signature weapon? This is her signature, right? You ain't got much, but it's something... What do you mean? Ain't got much. This is... Oh, and you have him on his cool skin. This is really cool. How many cons of Blizzard do you have? 4? How many cons of these other ones do you have? Okay, that's Noel. Oh, 2 cons of both of these. That's kind of cool. How's this built? Okay. You have some pretty good characters. Also, Noel, excuse? Ah, your Noel is built. Oh, your Noel is built. That's so funny. Ah. Triple crowned Noel. I love that. That's so sick, dude. She's your baby. Oh, man, I could see that. That's crazy. Triple crown, dude. Man, that's sick. You've got a really good account.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
When did you start playing this game? Millilith. One constellation. Very cool. 5, 10, 10. Oh, wow. The moment it was released? Ah, that's why you still love Noelle so much. Okay. Finch, my fiance, which usually she's here, but she's in California right now, spending time with people on vacation. Anyway, she has been playing since like 1.2 or something crazy like that. So it's really cool that you've been playing since release. Anyways, thank you for coming to stream, chat. I really appreciate it. This is where we'll end. This is a nice, pretty place, I think. Let's get to the edge of a cliff. Here we go. Good night. Thanks. If Broken check my Honkai Impact 3rd, you'd be more impressed, but that's that. Yeah. Well, I don't play Honkai Impact 3rd, so even if I did look at it, I'd be like, oh, look at these numbers. You know what I mean? Anyways, chat, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. I've gotten kind of an itch for Baldur's Gate 3 and Magic the Gathering. We might play one of those tomorrow. We might do a little bit more Genshin. Probably not. We might do more Elden Ring. I've been kind of addicted to Elden Ring lately. Either way, thanks for coming. As always, love you guys. Have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.